Today we are making pasta carbonara, and not one recipe but two recipes in one video. And I know some of my Italian friends will be like, what is this guy even talking about? There is only one classic recipe, one classic Italian recipe, carbonara. Well, this is kind of right, because over the years the things changed. So today more people know about the non-classic recipe, which is the one with cream, comparing with the classic one, which has got only eggs. But I'm giving the option, it's up to you. Use one or another, or use them both. I'll see you at the end of this video. Till then, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because this is Kitchen Draft, the place where you can learn how to cook or improve your cooking skills. Enjoy the video. We begin our recipe by frying 50 grams of pancetta. And because our pancetta is quite lean, we're gonna be adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Halfway through the frying process, we're adding 2 cloves of crushed garlic. And this is the texture you're looking for. You want your pancetta to be nice, crispy and golden in color. Now that we got some flavor of garlic into our dish, we can remove the garlic cloves. And of course, if you don't have pancetta, use bacon or ham, but for best results, stick to pancetta. We're getting ready our water for the pasta, salt, very important, and meanwhile, till it comes to the boil, we can move on to our sauce. Our first recipe is the one with cream, and for this recipe I'm using 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. I found out that using this combination of 1 egg and 1 egg yolk gives me the best results and the best consistency of my sauce, but if you want to try different variations, just go for it. 50 milliliters of heavy cream goes in, and because the black pepper is the best friend of this recipe, we're adding a bit more than usual. Now we're adding Parmesan cheese, and there is another option of adding Pecorino cheese or any other hard cheese you like. Beat very well the ingredients forming our sauce, making sure they are well combined. Back to our boiling water, twist and release. This way the spaghetti will slowly slide into the pot without having to worry about. We are cooking our pasta al dente, and towards the end of the cooking process, I'm taking a few ladles of water, which I'm gonna be using to balance our sauce. We are draining our spaghetti, and we get back to our crispy pancetta. 1 portion of spaghetti goes straight into the pan, and now the pasta will absorb all that flavor and all that smokiness from the pancetta. Now we're adding 1 small ladle of water, which we collected earlier when cooking the pasta. This is a very important step because it will bring our pancetta to life, and on top of that it will get us the perfect consistency of the sauce. Before you adding your egg and cream mixture, you want to make sure that you turn down the heat. You need to know how to control the heat, because between a perfect creamy carbonara sauce and scrambled eggs is just a thin line. If you feel like your sauce is getting too thick, you can add some more of that pasta water. But at this point, the most important thing is to keep mixing and turn that egg and cream mixture emulsifying into a nice creamy sauce. Taste for seasoning, but there usually is no salt required because pancetta has enough salt itself. And now we're getting ready for plating, our first recipe of the day, bearing in mind that we have another recipe to go, which is the classic Italian carbonara. We're finishing our first recipe of so-called fake carbonara with grated Parmesan cheese and another good pinch of black pepper. As mentioned earlier, this works really well with creamy sauces. And there you have it, an English/American carbonara that is ready within minutes. It's not the original recipe, but now we're moving to the real deal. Now there is a bit of controversy when it comes to which meat should I use for classic Italian carbonara. Some people use guanciale, which is a cured cheek of pork, and some use pancetta. Today I'm using pancetta, but I believe both will get good results. Both recipes are pretty similar till to a point. That's why I move fast forward to this stage. The real carbonara doesn't have cream, so 1 egg, 1 egg yolk, we keep that the same amount, and instead of adding Parmesan cheese, we're adding Pecorino cheese because this is the Italian way. With the heat turned off, make sure you keep mixing so your sauce is not turning into scrambled eggs. And I'm not gonna lie, to get the perfect consistency of the sauce on the classic Italian carbonara is a bit harder than on the one with cream. And that's because the cream helps binding everything together. But this is definitely not rocket science, so with a bit of extra care you can do it. Finish with grated pecorino and pepper and happy days. Classic or not, we are back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up because this would mean the world to me. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because the mission is still alive to get those 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I know we'll get there. Comment down below, let me know which one is your favorite. Do you like the classic one? Do you like the one with cream? Anything will do. Do you like them both? That will do as well. And I'll see you in the next one. All the best, stay at home and cook at home. Ciao.